2016 was the first time we saw the body of the MacBook Pro Apple uses even to this day. So should you buy a 2016 MacBook Pro in 2022? This thing is 6 years old, but is it any good? Today we're going to find out if this is a waste of money or a solid machine. First, let's talk about the specs. I got this 2016 13-inch MacBook Pro for $400. And it comes with an i5 6360U dual-core CPU running at 2 GHz, integrated Iris graphics 540, 8 GB of 1866 DDR3 RAM, and a 250 GB hard drive. Let's start with the good things of this laptop. Being a 6-year-old laptop, this thing still runs the latest version of macOS on the Retina display, a resolution of 2560 by 1600, while the dual-core processor paired up with the 8 GB of 1866 MHz RAM makes it a great laptop for surfing the web or light gaming in the low-carbon aluminum chassis. The build quality is one of the best you can find on the market. It's sturdy and light, being a 3-pound laptop. One of my favorite things about this machine is the battery life. The power efficiency is one of the best for this price range. I use it almost every day and it holds up very well. When it comes to productivity, this thing can last you up to 10 hours on a full charge according to Apple. To give you somewhat of a benchmark, on a regular day I would use this computer to open Google Slides, Docs, or Classroom for about 4 hours. I would then play around an hour of Rocket League or Roblox, and my battery at the end of the day would still be more than 30%. You may need to lower the resolution on some games in order to achieve the sweet spot of 60 frames per second. I found myself having to play on 1650p low in Rocket League and in other games, but it still looks fine. The 250 GB hard drive runs well even today, surprisingly, but the amazing part is that Apple actually lets you upgrade the storage to an SSD or more capacity. Well, kind of. You can actually pick up an adapter for $10 off Amazon or eBay for the Apple hard drive connector to an M.2 slot that supports up to size 2242. Links to those will be below. Let's move on to the cons of this laptop. In 2016, there was a lot of controversy involving the only ports being USB-C, but in 2022, well, that might not be a problem to some. It still annoys me a bit. And I think that most people would still prefer to see more ports as well. Also, the keyboard is very loud, has very little travel, and gets stuck all the time. Many people have reported this to Apple though, following the service program for where they were charged no fee to fix your broken keyboard. But looking at the fine print, I realized that the program covers models for 4 years after the retail sale of the unit, which means this 2016 MacBook cannot be fixed under the service program. But just to be safe, I picked up a $12 keyboard cover so no junk gets into the keyboard gaps, making it less likely for your keyboard to break. I found by using a guitar pick, you could scrape all the junk out of a non-responsive key. In addition to the faulty keyboard, the hinge is no longer plastic, which means there will be more stress on the cable connecting your screen to the computer, and many people have had issues where the bottom of the screen would be brighter than the rest of the screen. Apple also has a service program for this, but again, if you buy this laptop, you will not be granted a free repair. So is this system a good buy? Well, it depends. If you forget your charger every day before leaving the house and all you do is some light gaming and productivity, then yes, go ahead, this is for you. But if you use professional software that takes a lot of power, then maybe this isn't the choice for you. But there are other options. You can find many quad or maybe even 6-core processors for around the same price as this one. But I think the MacBook's biggest selling points are the operating system battery life, and build quality. It's very easy to use if you're a part of the Apple ecosystem. Besides that, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to get notified for the next video where we show you how to dual boot Windows and macOS on your Apple system.